Tensions ran high at a consultation meeting involving NCOPT executives, transport officials, members of the minibus fraternity, and Ministry of Health officials. The meeting looked to bring across concerns by the members that they no longer can operate under strict COVID-19 protocols that restrict the number of passengers on a bus. The meeting also sought to bring clarity to the $1.1 million rebate promised to drivers. Minister for Transportation Guy Joseph was on hand to provide insight into when the long-standing rebate to the minibus sector will be disbursed.
I would expect that while the recommendation was made during the second quarter, we would expect that during this month of August that payment would be made to the minibus sector. I am hoping from the information I have received from my accounts department, subject to the cash flow situation at Treasury, that this coming week or the following week the payment should be made.
The almost 3-hour-long consultation was not without its tense moments. Public Relations Officer of the National Council on Public Transportation, Dominic Lesmond, says a number of factors led to the apprehensiveness of some members and non-affiliates.
There are many number of issues why you might have gotten that impression. There were some non-affiliates among us. Some members felt that they shouldn't have been invited. The executive have a different view because we know unity is strength. We want to bring back all associations who were unaffiliated with us. When I came in, they were already unaffiliated, so that's a meeting we had to keep with the 4 or 5 non-affiliates for us to iron out some issues.
One of the non-affiliate members, represented by President of the Dennery Valley Minibus Association, Francis Edmonds, says his agitation at the meeting stemmed from being shut down while trying to bring across a point.
I was basically trying to get a few pointers across, as we had a representative from the Ministry of Health, and obviously trying to state their reason for whether we transport at a full capacity or not. And I was basically trying to get some pointers across to basically substantiate why I think we should have a full capacity, from the Ministry of Transport. And I was basically shut.
So where does the sector stand on the numbers allowed on public buses? Minister for Transport provided clarity.
You can have 10 passengers if nobody in the bus is connected to another person. But if you have family members then who live in the same house or who are comfortable enough with each other, then they can sit together. So buses can go up to 12 passengers based on what the protocols are. It is required that everyone in the bus must have their mask, including the driver. There are protocols that they are considering in terms of the collection of the bus fares and various measures, which is what the council is dealing with presently, so that they can submit that proposal to the CMO for review. And that is why we believe that in 2 weeks, one way or the other, the situation will change.
The meeting also provided the forum for discussion on improving the public transportation sector. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.